Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're going to be playing My Hole is a Mouth of Dirt. As far as I know, this is supposed to be a more surreal, horror-like experience, which had got me curious and intrigued. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Best played in the dark, quiet setting with headphones. I got the headphones, but I have lights on, so it'd be fine. Hold control to skip text rapidly. I'm using controller. F4 will switch between window. I don't need that. F5 will turn your title screen. I'll keep that in mind. Let yourself be immersed. Please enjoy this short experience. My name is More. The name was given to me as a disciple of the Lord. The end of days is upon us. I have been urged by the Lord to take shelter underground. It is here I shall build a chapel, a safe haven to be preserved, while I await further instructions. There are many things I wish I could have done before the end of the world, but it is too late now. I've been forced to leave my past behind me, to abandon the worldly possessions I hold dear, but if this is His will, then so be it. I have faith that I'm doing the right thing. This hole I shall descend and make my home. Am I ready to abandon all hope? I'm afraid. Before I do, I have faith I'm doing the right thing, but I'm still scared. I wish I had more time to spend on this world. There are many things I never got to experience, but it's too late now, I suppose. So, okay, I guess that's it. If this is His will, then so be it. I shall see this through. Over the course of a few months, I shaped these tunnels into a home and chapel. I stayed beneath the surface, passing time for the inevitable. I was alone, but also I wasn't. His voice told me what to do.
My child, can you hear?
He's gone. He relays instructions for me to follow, requiring me as his disciple to see it through.
Step up to the gramophone. I have something important to share with you.
I'm not gonna lie. At least for me, in my headphones, the voice sounds really fucking good.
Sinners love sin. Forget the received lamb. Do you understand?
Okay, so I'm gonna say, on the face of it, two things. One, I wonder if this individual might have some mental problems. And two, if this voice that the person is hearing is supposed to be more of a representation of, I guess, the devil, Pretending to be God? What the fuck was that? I received most of his word in my dreams. However, recently, I've started to hear his voice more and more while I'm awake. Is this a sign the end of days is drawing ever nearer? Whatever the case, I must perform my daily sermon. Sermon? Canned foods I pulled out ahead of time to be my meals for the next month or so. I practiced fasting for a few days a week to help spread out my food supplies. I must admit I grow tired of beans and spam, though. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. Spam is kind of mediocre as a food, but if you like cook it a little bit, it is actually not that bad. And before I stopped eating meat because it just started to make me sick. I actually really like spam. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is gonna sound gross to some people, but yeah, I used to eat it straight from the can. It's, I don't know, I liked it. A bit plain, I will admit, but what I also used to do is I scooped out some, enough to put on a sandwich, mixed it with a bit of pepper, and I think that was mostly it. I just mixed it with some pepper, and I threw it in a frying pan, give it a little bit of cook, and just put it on a sandwich with, I believe it was, if I remember correctly, because it has been a while, a few slices of tomato, and I don't remember what else. I want to say pickle, but I might be wrong about that. I don't know yet. It has been a while. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. On a couch, I was fortunate enough to find abandoned here in these tunnels at a previous hobo squatting spot. I don't know who it belonged to originally, but I'm grateful for their contribution. This graffiti drawing has been here ever since I arrived, but I find it oddly comforting, like it's home. It just looks weird. I like it though. There's a lot of pipes in this place. I assume they're just for sewage. I don't keep garbage in these trash bags. Rather, I've stored a lot of canned foods into them for safekeeping. That should be more than a few months of food. If you are also practicing fasting. My chapel is directly across the water. I must take the path to the right to reach there. Oh, that's a save point. I'm gonna head to the left. I can't reach the chapel this way. I need to perform a morning sermon for now. Oh, okay, it's not gonna let me. Fine, be a poor sport. I see how it is. I'm not. Graffiti has been etched into this tunnel ever since I arrived, but I don't mind. It's oddly comforting in its own way, like a reminder of humanity. I'm not gonna lie, if I was this person and I was gonna live down here, it's really dark through these bars. Theoretically, I could fit through the bars. The thing is, though, I don't want to. I think I would start to clean the place up a bit more, to be honest. I've never been able to understand what the artist was going for with this. I can't believe it's not eyeball? Eyeball? I don't know. Interesting. Graffiti, what looks like a bunch of hands reaching up for the light. They must be blind, however, as they are missing the light and instead grasping for nothing. Okay. Yeah, poor sport. I have to read his gospel or something. Oh my god! Oh, I don't know how many games I've actually played that are in this kind of style that have shadows that react to light. That's fucking amazing. Oh, and it gets And it gets less. Oh my god, they have accurate shadowing. Holy shit, that is amazing. I've done my best to keep this chapel clean. After all, it's a holy place. I've never seen a 2D game like this have accurate shadowing. Resting upon this bookshelf is many books that the pastor baptismal has experienced as permitted works that embrace his grace. I've held on to them for my own personal reading, but I would share them with anyone who wished to expand their understanding of our faith. Okay, before I read the book, I actually want to look around a bit. So there's 3 things maybe. Shelter I build for times of emergency. I shall not touch it until the time comes I am instructed to. I mean, he's pretty good at art. The seeing eye shall open upon the dawn of the sacrilege of flesh and reveal the path of enlightenment. It's an old verse my mother used to read to me. This pain gives me much hope for the future. Cross was constructed by liquidizing my assets to buy gold, and I melted this gold into the form of a cross. A small price to pay for this chapel to be blessed. Damn, dude, is dedicated. These images came to me through a series of dreams. I have sketched them onto a cloth and hung it up here as a prophecy. I'm quite proud of it and await for the day that the prophecy may come true. Yeah, I'm starting to think this guy really, or girl, this person might have something wrong with them. I stand here today to read the gospel of God. Anyone may gather and listen, but regardless of an audience, I shall speak his word. Today we read from the Testament of Seeing. In the beginning, there was nothing. With the absence of light, within that nothingness, there was only darkness. In nothing, there is no form, there is no sight, there is no being. The darkness was nothing, yet it was everything, for nothing truly existed. But in that nothingness, there was the whole of everything. It was this perception shift that began the existence of everything, when nothing realized it was everything. And thus we began to see. Okay, look, I'm not religious, and that confused the living hell out of me. The eye of seeing perceived itself first. It witnessed for the first time the sum of everything. It was nothing but perceived everything. It had the foresight to understand it needed to rely on what is seen. It focused, giving a form to its vision. A form emerged from nothing. The darkness latched onto it. Oh, okay, so that's us? Existence was given birth. It was seen and perceived, and existence proved to be infectious. Two pure beings were perceived in reality, opposing and reflecting the other. On one side, they attracted, on the other, they repelled. It too was latched onto by the darkness. I'm not gonna lie, the music's actually pretty dope. From here, existence was seen and accepted. As reality, it became normal. From normalcy grew rules that governed all existence. Growth was produced. It became life, and life is uncontrollable. Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to interact with all of them. To this day, the eye of seeing appears to bestow a duty upon those who must perceive the importance of existence. And that is today's sermon. Of course, no one came today. No one but me is down here. But I am always glad to read his word and continue to open my chapel to anyone who may walk in and listen. Have a good day, and may his presence be with each and every person. Okay. I have absolutely no clue what that was about. I don't want to go in there here anymore unless I have to. Curious, I wonder what is in there. I took a vow upon entering these tunnels that I would not take a step outside of them until God tells me to, and I plan to keep that vow. Okay, you do you, my dude. Whoa. This is my favorite spot in the whole tunnel. I can see why. The lights of the city are so distant, yet so warm. There's so many things I never got to experience. I wish I could participate in the pleasures of this world for a bit longer. But it's the end of days now, and I've given myself up as a vessel to God. Still, this is one pretty view, the worldly delight I spoil myself with. Before I got here, my life wasn't that great. My parents weren't good. But there's still so much beauty in the world. God's world is so beautiful, yet terrible. I still remember, It's you. I recognize you. Hold on. Wait right there. I'll come over to you. Weird. Very weird. I don't think there's any way to shift. Like, speed up walking. Okay. Yeah, using the shift doesn't work that much. What is this? Did I miss this? Just some graffiti. And I also, not gonna lie, I don't know if it picked up or not, but apparently I never turned off sticky keys, which is interesting. But okay. So if you heard like a blip, it was that. Oh my god, what is this? The boiler room? It's a generator. It supplies power to this tunnel. It's running completely fine without issue. It's a metal barrel. There's some oil inside for the generator. Okay. It's a fuse box for power within this tunnel. Okay, so we've got a Jenny, a chapel, a bedroom / living room, a mysterious room, a bathroom, a trash can that I actually use for waste whenever I have to use the restroom. Sinks are working, but I don't need to use them right now. I can't see myself in the cracked mirror. A bar for paper towels, which has long been used up. Nice touch. There's still some toilet paper left. Oh, there's a plunger too. It's just a plunger. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really hard to see. It's an old cement block. You know, we gotta make sure all the toilets work. Still some toilet paper. A mop that has seen some good use. I mean, not enough with how this place looks. Lock is rusted shut. Plunger. Well, if there's no lock and it's just rusted, I would assume a plunger could give you enough leverage to open it. That's what I assume, at least. But I don't know. Hey, come back. It's me, Moo. Don't you remember me? Where are you going? Come back, please. I guess you don't want to look at me anymore. That's okay. I don't blame you. After all...
No, you need to take shelter right now. The time has come. You must take shelter.
I really wish I could have stayed in this world for just a bit longer. But it's already too late for me. Oh my god, those are air sirens. And B, fuck air sirens. They scare the living shit out of me. But that means it's not necessarily nuclear warfare, to be fair. It could very well be a bombing attempt, which, okay, you know what, to be fair, not much of an improvement on that one, but also just like kind of freaky that this person's was correct. Oh dear Lord, give me the strength. I safely arrived at my shelter. I should take a moment to rest and collect my thoughts.
There is no time for that, Mole. You must head deeper underground and find my cradle.
God's cradle? What is that? God, are you there? What do you mean by your cradle? I never ventured down these tunnels before because you told me never to venture into them. What am I supposed to do now so suddenly? God, please answer me. Please? I guess I should follow his word. Though we only just got to the shelter. Why the rush? Toilet I installed in case of emergencies. Smart. A spare golden cross I crafted from the gold I bought from my liquidated assets. I made it just in case something ever happened to one of the crosses in my chapel. Miscellaneous cans and tools I keep up on the shelf. Same thing. If you're gonna stay in a shelter for an extended period of time, you need something to do. I like reading and I find it to be quite engaging. Trash can for waste. Ladder, you never know when you need one of these. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this guy was actually quite planned. If this is God's will, then I shall see it through. Even if I do not understand. Oh my god, this was in the dream. This is a bit different. It's graffiti of an open mouth. I'm not gonna lie, this game... Okay, look, I didn't have high hopes going into this, but you know what? This game actually ended up surprising me. I really like it. Oh, fuck that shit, though. Cool, I don't want to know what that is either. How much are you willing to give for God? How much effort can you put out for him? Creepy. god, this music's gorgeous. Make a prayer every night before you sleep. Go to church every day once a week. Contribute financially to the church. Make sacrifices to be on his good side. Spread the word to others. Infect them with his word. Think about him. Speak of him. Be committed to him. Do not stray. Dedicate your life to him. You say you do it for him. But do you really? Yeah, there's some weird things about religion, at least in the way I see it, that's kind of like very culty. And not just that, I find that's also some stuff that's very, I guess, not healthy in a way. Like, okay, hear me out. This might, okay, again, let me preface this. I don't know every religion, and every religion is different, but some religions there's a thing where it's like, if the person doesn't know anything about the religion, or what they're doing is sin, then they're not really sinning, I guess. It's something like that. So spreading the word of God to them and making them know means they're gonna go to hell now. And I find that really weird, because then it's like, wait, do you really want to tell other people? Especially people you don't think are gonna be converting? Because isn't that just like condemning them? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Is it not for yourself to do these things? Finding answers to fill the parts of you that were empty or shredded with scars. Replacing a personality with face. Is this really you? Or is it just who you think you have to be? Are you scared to be true? Or is the greatest truth promised in writing enough to satisfy your need for purpose? Do you deflect what I say as blasphemy, or another trial of your faith? Then keep on following God's path He's conveniently laid out just for you. Look, the way I see it is, if you like religion, or you think it gives you some amount of hope, faith, or I don't know, whatever, then you do you, okay? But honestly, you really shouldn't push it on other people. There's a jukebox here for some reason. I don't know how it's even working. What makes you special? God made us all in His image after all. If we're all just faith projections of a greater being, why do we matter at all? Because He tells us we matter? Because we are to serve Him? Do you so desperately seek God's approval? Are you that committed to being good? Do you want to be a good boy for God? Good for God, 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 good for God. I'm not repeating it 9 times. Why don't you be good for you? So wait, is this game criticizing religion? Or I guess not really. I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? I guess this game isn't really criticizing religion per se, but maybe the devotion one may have to religion. Okay, I don't know if this picks up very well, but that one box has a fucking smiley face on it and it's creepy as hell. Is that it? What the fuck? Okay, I'm actually kind of getting creeped out. Um... Why'd the music stop? Fuck that shit. I don't know if that... I don't know if you could see that, but there was some weird-ass being in the dark. To be fair, I barely seen it. I don't blame anyone else who couldn't. Okay, and I will also say I don't really like these kind of sections, and fuck that shit. I also don't really like these sections typically in games where they make you repeat something. I will give two exceptions. PT, like the original game, or like playable trailer, because every loop, something was happening. And second, I think I will give it an exception to this one, because A, it's quite short, and B, there's always something creepy happening. Yeah, can we not do this? Oh, okay, that's clever. There's so many dreams you had to give up. So many desires left unfulfilled. You aren't being honest with yourself. Listen to your heart, not your soul. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is super pretty. But I'm just super confused. What is happening? I guess this is the like surreal part of the surreal horror. Okay, that's a kind of dope drawing. It's kind of funny. No thanks.
You must deliver the baby.
I think I'll pass on this one. I got to deliver the what? Oh lord, what is this creature? How am I to deliver this thing? God, please answer me. Don't leave me alone. What even is this? What am I supposed to do here? Please give me something, oh Lord. Yeah, can we maybe not? So you're the baby I need to deliver, huh? What even are you? What am I even doing here? Fine, if this is God's will, I guess I'll do what I can here. There, little guy. What's your name? Well, I guess you wouldn't have one yet. I don't even know what you are or where you came from. But you're very soft. Soft like a marshmallow. Little marshmallow. That's it. That's what I'll call you. Little marshmallow. Please never become a parent. You're very quiet, you know that? Very easy to hold as well. God has given both you and I a very important task, little marshmallow. I need to deliver you somewhere or another. I guess our only choice is continue onward and go deeper underground, huh? I'll take you wherever you need to go. Let's get a move on, little marshmallow. If this is God's will, then I shall see it through. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Man, if this is gonna be some kind of fucking arachnid popping out of this shit, I want nothing to do with this godforsaken game. I was not impressed with the darkness there. A soul doesn't speak. A soul doesn't feel. Because a soul doesn't exist. Yet you place your importance on soul first. If you just believe and follow his word, you'll be rewarded, right? What type of chump are you? Do you fully believe in your actions? Do you believe in what's going on? Okay, personal opinion. I don't know if... Does that change the portrait? Oh my god, it does. I don't know. I don't think souls necessarily exist. I think it's supposed to be more of a metaphor for, like, you as a person. Kinda. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird concept, to be honest. I don't think it's supposed to be taken literally, though. At least, that's what I think. I don't know. Again, I don't know if most religions emphasize the aspect of the soul being more of a metaphorical thing or a literal thing. But I do know every religion's kind of different on different aspects. So I guess it really doesn't matter in the end. Wicked thoughts do stray the mind, interlaced with thicket and vine. They stand still, unmoved by thee, until the blooms you do see. Come one, come all, the show begins. They'll stuff you beneath their hollowed skins. And if you shall escape them clean, it doesn't change that you were already seen. Oh, fuck that shit. Please tell me I'm like a character that's like schizophrenic or has like some kind of mental problem, because like I want to pretend these are not real. I don't give a shit at this point, because these are creepy. Oh fuck. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. Okay, that actually did scare me. Your faith stands in your way. I'm certain you shall sway. You're a soul that lusts for another's touch. You're so lonely that it's become a bit much. Still the pressures of God weighs on thee. Your heart is doubtful and wants to plead. Push through the religious tomes as you're the invader within their homes. Okay. I appreciate the rhymes, they're really good. But what the fuck do they mean? Oh, fuck that. What the actual hell? See, I think the thing that possibly concerns me the most is the fact that there's so many save points. I don't know if it's meant to be a thing where it's like, oh hey, just save whenever you need and just come back when you want to play again, or if it's one of those things where, oh, you're gonna die a lot, don't get me wrong, and we know it. Fuck. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, I'm thinking maybe these things won't hurt the player character. They are creepy as fuck though. Okay, if I'm listening to the poem, rhyme thing, whatever, I guess I'm supposed to just keep going forward? I guess? That, why? Why? Stop. These things are creepy. Oh, fuck me. Oh dear, sweet creatures, get out of my way. I ask politely because, frankly, dearies, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of doing this and that and being pushed around, always having to be something for someone. I want to be cared for, not needed. Yet everyone keeps on getting in my way. I want you all to feel God's love. The infliction His love brings upon me. God, what should I do? Oh, I'm so tired, oh Lord. How should I spread your love? Oh, God, please speak to me. What am I to do? Lord, please look at me. Watch over me. Something in my mind is squirming. Oh, Lord. Is it your will? Please look at me. There's no escaping this, Lord. The thing that tickles my mind is within me. There's no way of escaping yourself. Lord, show me the correct path. Please look at me. Speak to me. I'm lost without you, oh Lord. Please give me a sign. Give me something to believe in. To follow. It's you. I see. I don't need to be the disciple more right now. I understand. Right now, there's a need for Simon. What Simon says and what Simon wants. Oh my, what a tight situation here. But oh, how I love the closely packed you all are. Wiggling, squirming, helplessly, really. What sweet little dearies you all are. I imagine how delicate you must be to the touch. Simon is here for you, as you're here for me. I want to return your love you've surrounded me with. Man, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm just murdering them? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I had to do that. There was no other way. But it was nice. Really nice. I'm sorry for exposing you to all that bloodshed, little marshmallow. You're a good, sweet little marshmallow. You didn't even fuss a bit during the whole thing. You're truly wonderful, little marshmallow. God, was this okay, right? Why won't you speak to me, O Lord? Do you hate me now? Because I love you, God. I want you to be happy with me. I'll do as you wish. I'll deliver the baby. Look at me, Lord. Look into me. Know that my heart is yours. Know I'll forever be yours. I'm sorry, the whole faith thing, like this level of devotion is fucking disturbing. If this is God's will, then I shall see it through. Even if it hurts me. Even if it hurts me. Even if it taunts me. Even if shackles me. Even if it drives me mad, I'll do it for you. What? Okay, give me a sec. God damn, fuck this game. Okay, I'm good. You love chaos, messing up order. You thrive on the attention and disorder. You enjoy getting people out of their routine. Don't you see that in yourself? Oh, I'm not supposed to touch them. Okay. Okay, I can't, like, interact with them either. Okay, good to know. I shall patiently go. Man. Have you ever just regretted a game you decided to play? Because honestly, that's me right now. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, why are we in the Jenny? It's a generator. Supplies power to the tunnel. It's running fine without issue. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait, something just appeared. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? I'll give credit where credit is due. What the fuck? This game is just kind of a mind fuck? But it's pretty good. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, at first, fuck that shit. What the fuck? A giant mouth?
My, Simon. Seems you've been having one hell of a time.
Man, it's too early in the morning for this shit. And I haven't even taken anything that would actually cause me to trip What am I doing with my life? What big teeth you have, if you pardon me asking. Who are you, and how do you know my name?
Who I am isn't important. What's important is that your God's lying to you.
How do you... You know what? Forget it. I believe in my God. You can't dissuade me, demon.
He wishes he was a god. Oh no, silly Simon. He's no saint, even if he claims he is.
I am a disciple of the Lord. You don't know anything about me.
Simon, I know all about you. Parents were a little wrong. You stole a Bible from church just to keep yourself company.
I paid my amends and have left my parents behind. I'm no longer on a path of sin, and I have faith I'm doing the right thing.
Simon, some people are on a road to sin from the moment they're born. They can turn the tracks around. Sure, nobody's destined for anything. But most people can't see the path they tread so clearly.
Okay, I'm gonna call it now. He has a mental disorder of some kind. It matters not your foul mouth. I am on the road to heaven and his holy embrace.
Simon, do you really think you're going to heaven? Oh, that's hilarious!
Don't laugh at me. I kinda like it, but you're wrong. I must see my mission through.
Come on, give up. I need the thing you're carrying anyways.
What? The baby? You're here for the little marshmallow?
Always the problem with you believer types. You don't know when hell is staring you right in the face.
I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I know what I must do. You can't stop me. This is my duty, chosen by the Lord to deliver this baby.
You feel like all that pain, all that suffering, all that torment, all that abuse, it all had to mean something, right? Well, what if I told you it meant nothing? Nothing at all. It was pointless. It was rigid. It all happened for no reason.
You don't know anything. Shut up.
You were just a victim that internalized it and became a predator.
What? I just want to show people love. Go away.
Simon, there's nowhere to go. You're stuck with me.
God, where are you? I need your guidance. I need your strength. What am I even doing? I'm alone, right? I've always alone. I just keep going deeper and deeper, telling myself that is what must be done. The voice in my head told me to. I know it sounds crazy, but it feels right. I'm no longer alone. Simon doesn't need to exist when I'm not alone. Little marshmallow, I get it now. You're not alive, are you? That's why you don't fuss. That's why you haven't moved since I picked you up, right? But you're so perfect, you deserve a better life than me. I need to deliver the baby. I need to bring you to life. Even if it costs my own. But I want to live. I want to feel. I want to love. We're in this together, little marshmallow. We'll always be together. I'll make sure that you never forget me. That a part of me will always be with you. I need to do something first. Take the glass shard to the chest and slice. Wait, what? Let our insides become one. Live through me, little marshmallow. My insides are yours. I'll be inside of you always. Let's deliver you, little marshmallow. You hear that, blasphemer? My God loves me. I don't need to hear this voice to know he does, because I have faith. Oh, how euphoric it feels to crack down on those pearly whites. I want to see them bleed. Will you crunch for me? Will you crunch real good? What the absolute fuck? Something's not right. You too shall feel his love. As his disciple, you'll get through my touch. Let me run my finger down your cracks. You sit still now, as I strike down again, and let you feel that aching, fiery sore in your gums. Look how beautiful it is inside your tooth. A spray of crimson nested in the core like a juicy surprise waiting to be lit. What the fuck is this game? I know where I'm going. Okay. I have a feeling. Yeah, we're going up here. Feel how smooth you are. Delectable to the touch, it makes me want to leave an imprint of my love. You know, this little marshmallow is someone real special. My God tells me so. So we can't have you stopping us from experiencing paradise. My God called me more, but you can call me Simon. It was the name my parents gave to me, and Simon wants to see your pure red gums. What the fuck? First things first? Oh! What the fuck? And you're not only going to see those distant lines. Here I come, little marshmallow. Where am I now? Flesh hole. I'm leaving these tunnels. I need to do God's work in my own way. I have so much love to give. I must spread his word to the masses. I will be his disciple as me. Simon is faithful. The depth of my love and faith cannot be matched by anyone else. Let me serve you, O Lord. I don't want to enter the hole. If this is God's will, then I shall see it through. Because I love it. Oh. Okay, 1, gross ass sound. Good job on sound design. 2, that thing ain't touching me. Also, they can like chill up on the... Wait, can they walk? Oh my God, they can walk through. Oh God damn it, no. Oh wait, I can kill these things, right? Okay, maybe not. I just punched them. Oh, I'm gonna die!
Now I lay you down to sleep. Pray to me your soul to keep. Now that you die before you wake, pray to me your soul to take.
Wait, that can't be the end, right? Hold on. There has to be a different ending to this. I just don't get caught, right? But I didn't get caught in that one. That one seemed more as if they get too close. Oh wait, is this randomly generated? No, I don't think so. Okay. So it does seem like if they get too close, they will catch you and you get that ending. So I'm gonna go this way this time. That should give me a little bit more, I say in theory, a little bit more distance. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, there is a way through. I woke up outside. This is my first time out of the tunnels in months. The little marshmallow must have landed in the river and been carried off by the current. I just can't believe I'm outside again. Dude, we mutilated ourselves. What the hell? The world is still going to end, I reckon. Everything comes to an end eventually. But I think I can spread the end of days with the rest of society now. God must have sent me to those tunnels to bring that baby to life. Though I no longer hear his voice, I hope the Lord is happy with me. I hope I accomplished what he wanted me to do. Though, it's a bit of a shame the chapel is gonna go to waste. Oh well. Okay. This place gives me a strange feeling. I think I came here before I descended down into the tunnels. Right. Then that must mean... Oh, okay. That you're gonna leave mine on a cliffhanger, okay. Here, Lamb. You're here, aren't you? Where are you, Lamb? I've been remembering you recently. He's going to be around here somewhere. He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there you are, Lamb. I knew you must have been around here. I'm happy none else found you. I was feeling a bit guilty for leaving you all here alone, I must admit. Lamb, you've been doing, boy? How have you been doing, boy? That must be the dog, Lamb. Why aren't you speaking to me? I know I left you, but I came back, see? Listen, God stopped talking to me. I could really use your accompaniment now, boy. Accompaniment? Lamb, why don't you come any closer? Are you afraid of me now, boy? Lamb, don't be scared. I'm not scary anymore. I'm going to show you all the love in me. Simon will make it all better. Make up for all the things nasty old Simon did. Please speak to me. I really want to talk to someone. Why are you ignoring me? I don't like it when you ignore me, Lamb. Please, say something. Why is everyone ignoring me? What the actual fuck? What? What was this delusional drug trip of a game. Like, don't get me wrong, music was good, story was like bizarre, but still kind of on point. It's simple but effective. I don't even know at this point. It was just a weird game. So if I'm trying to piece together the events, it seems like the main character, called Simon, grew up in an abusive home and had some problematic tendencies like theft. But that might be due to other stuff going on. And then eventually they started hearing what they presumed was the voice of God. I appreciate that you taking time to leave a review and both played any of my other games you found on Steam. Yeah. Worked very hard on a number of projects over the last year and a half. Okay, there you go. Yeah, really good game. Yeah, so after hearing the voice of God, they descended into tunnels after selling off their assets to buy gold to melt down into statues. And then it seemed like they lived in there for a while before the events of the game. And I think they were also quite abusive, as it seems like they recognized that they were mean to their dog, and it culminated into them mutilating and killing their dog, as we see at the end. And then whatever the drug trip that we experienced, which I think might come down to a mental break in reality. I don't know how you would explain it otherwise. Like, granted, there could also be other things like, because seems like they were in sewers, it could be chemicals being released giving them hallucinations, or some kinds of food poisoning can also give you hallucinations. I don't know, it's just weird. Anyways, let me continue for a second. I'll always be with you, little marshmallow. Yeah, and that brings us to the title. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to necessarily perceive the story. It seems to be, at least from my interpretation, a criticism not on religion, but on the extreme devotion some people have towards religion and their justification of acts taken because of their religion. At least that's kind of what it seems like to me. I really don't know, though. But yeah, I don't know if I could say anything beyond that or make any more connections. I definitely would have to think about it, but if I'm being honest, I think I just want to move on from this and forget this nightmare of a game. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna do that. So thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.